good to see everybody. It's good to have this configuration of the music ministry right now. It's not permanent. We're very blessed to have, Jeff helping us out. Marshawn is going to be leaving at the end of December, which actually breaks.
Marshawn, come back in here.
He's moving, and it actually, my heart is dying a little bit that Marshawn is leaving. And Fred has just been so gracious in helping us. His daughter has joined us, so really we are, and I'm so sorry, excuse me, Alicia, who's such a mainstay for us. So it's not, but today was just really, and that arrangement was beautiful. So I just, through all of our transitions, sometimes it's, they're rough, and some, there's highs and there's lows, but really my hat's off to you guys today. Thank you. I'm going to say, since we are now taping this, also for our e-blast, hello to everybody out there that was unable to be with us today. I'm going to encourage everybody to go to our website. I want to start making our website a little more vibrant, changing some pictures perhaps. So if anybody is willing, if I take some pictures and you do not want to be on our website, just say no thank you. But otherwise I'd like to start posting pictures of us. Doing the things that we do and making our website a little more interactive. So it's www.unityinthecity.org. Two announcements. One, we have Maureen Whitehouse coming next week as our speaker. Thereafter, into the new year, Reverend Carlos is going to be joining us again twice a month. So it will be, Reverend Carlos will be on the 2nd and the 4th, Reverend Ed the 1st and the 3rd. For the 5th Sundays, we will invite Maureen to come back, perhaps some other guest speakers to come. There are 5th Tuesdays in 2018, so that's exciting. And I was away last week, but I saw what we brought in for tithes, and I've been looking, and we're doing it. We're doing it, all right? We're right there. Like we're staying afloat. I love it. 1,000 is the minimum, right? 1,000 a week is what we have to have. We can't stay financially solvent forever on 1,000, but 1,000 will do it. Last week I think it was 1,033, maybe 49 or something. I don't know, something like that. And I went, Cynthia texted me and I texted back, phew, like, all right. And as I look through the past month, we're doing it. We're doing really well. 1,200 is sort of our goal. So thank you. And I think that,
Jennifer,
that's the only...
Are we having a community meeting after the service today?
No.
Oh, I thought today was the day that we were going to announce what format the services will take. It originally was last Sunday, and then it was moved to today. I have it in my book.
I have like a vague recollection of that.
I do not. But I also wasn't here last week, so...
No, I wasn't here last week either, but this was planned like a month ago. I guess it was when Colette and Carol were here. So we're not because I want to know what the format's going to be. I know there's been discussion last month about how often to have music and if we have music and what we can afford and so forth. So I was hoping there would be kind of a summary of how we're going to be going forward.
What I'll ask, I think that that's a great idea. What I'll ask is the board, now that we've formed and we're still sort of getting our stride. And so I'd like the board to meet at least one more time. We're going to meet today. So I'd like us to meet one more time so that we can finalize. I have an idea of what our budget should be, and there's been some discussion, but I'd like us to be able to talk, and so that when we're talking to you, we're not saying I think or I guess.
Oh, okay.
So, and next week, yes, Jennifer, is also the holiday feast. So perhaps not next week unless, next week, let's make it a celebration, I would say. Let's make it, and then perhaps the week after that. But yeah, we'll put something on the calendar, and the board will talk about it today. Thank you for bringing that up, because it wasn't on my mind. So next week, bring food. That's what I'm going to say. Next week, come and we'll have a big party. I think that we deserve it. And I'll open up the floor also to anybody else that has any questions or announcements that they have. No? Nobody? All right. Thank you.